So why is having a preschool learning binder so helpful? Well, by the end of this video, you should have a pretty good idea. I'm going to show you what's inside of our preschool learning binder or our busy book, and I'm also going to tell you how I made it, and then we're even going to have a giveaway. Ready? Let's go.
Hi, I'm Jordan Ashley, and welcome to our most magical homeschool on earth. We're a family that loves Jesus, Disney, and exploring the world around us. On our channel, we share how we homeschool at home, at Disney World, and on our adventures. I also talk about how I work from home, which has given us a lot of freedom to enjoy things that we love. And hopefully, I can give you the tools to do the same. I hope you join our community because my goal on this channel is that you feel encouraged and inspired on your family's adventure, and that I can give you some ideas and learning resources to make it a little bit easier for you. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on a video.
Hi everyone, it's Jordan Ashley here. Welcome back, and if it's your first time to the most magical homeschool on earth, welcome. We are so happy to have you. I hope you join our community, and I look forward to hearing about your school experience in the comments. So when I first started developing our preschool learning binder, I did intend it more to be a busy book because I wanted her to have something that I could easily pull out at any time when I was making dinner or taking care of her little sister, that my 3-year-old could do something that was both fun, educational, self-directed, and would keep her off of screens. But it's kind of evolved as I started to really dive into the curriculum side of things and into the creation of the curriculum. I really started to fall in love with it, so I went a little extreme, a little overboard. So while this is still a supplement to our curriculum, you can look at our curriculum video, our preschool curriculum video, if you want to learn more about all the different things that we do. But while this was intended to be a supplement, it has become a fan favorite of my 3-year-old, so we actually utilize this book for a lot of different learning objectives throughout our day, throughout our week, and she loves it. So how did I decide what to put in this book? Where did I get my research from? I did do a lot of research when it came to building my curriculum in general, and one of those key sources was the talk that I had with my teacher friend, and she helped me realize what was most important when teaching your preschooler, and so that was super helpful, and I'm super grateful for that. And then I also got a lot of ideas from Pinterest and just seeing what my toddler already enjoyed in like that 2-year-old stage when she was doing tot school. And so I already kind of knew what she knew. That's the beauty of teaching your own child, right? You know exactly what they know. And so I just kind of built on that. All right, so get ready. We are about to jump into our learning binder right now. We are going to look at every page and kind of get an idea of what we do on a daily basis, and some things that we do on a weekly basis, and some things she's just not quite ready for yet, and it's more of a guided activity that we do together. So I did create this entire binder myself, all the different activities. I used Canva, and actually you can do it too. I have a link for the to sign up to Canva down below if you are interested. There's a free version and a paid version. The free version is great because it's free, and the paid version is great because it's much easier to find what you're looking for. So you can do it too. It does take some time, so if you are looking for something that is already created, guess what? I am actually launching my Etsy shop today, so I am super excited about it, and I hope that you will go check it out. If you are interested in learning resources for your kids, that's what the shop is really about. It's mostly the things that I create for our preschool and for our future learning objectives down the road. In order to celebrate the opening of my Etsy shop, I am having a huge sale on everything right now, and if you want to check it out, and then if you want to hang around a little bit longer in this video, I will announce how you can win the giveaway later on in the video. But without further ado, let's jump into the book.
Okay, so this is Ariana's preschool learning binder. We did let her choose what the design was. So, of course, there's unicorns and rainbows and all kinds of fun things there for her. We also gave her a couple of other options, which I have available on the Etsy shop if anyone has any different interest. Her name page, where she gets to learn the letters of her name, letter recognition, as well as spelling, first and last name. We also have how old she is. So, because I laminated each of the pages, we use dry erase markers when she writes 3 years old, and she can put how many candles. For her age, we do have 5 candles, so hopefully this book will be useful for another couple of years. And we also have our phone number page, so she learns our phone numbers, mine and her dad's, as well as 911. So she practices dialing on the phone, as well as, of course, number recognition and learning the sequences to call in order to get to the correct person. So today page, super important. This is the page where she uses almost every day, where she can do the day of the week, the day of the month of the year, the season, as well as weather, how she feels, and what we're going to do that day. And there is a great variety that she can choose from each of those. So I did decide to use Velcro in order to connect it to the back of each page so that hopefully she will be able to keep track of those manipulatives. But for the pages that have a lot of options, I did use Ziploc bags and attach the Ziploc bag with a Velcro. That way we could fit all of the pieces. Okay, so the next page is seasons, and on the seasons page, we of course learn the seasons, learn the different months of the year as well. And the next page is for her practicing tracing her name, again, learning the letters of her name, pre writing, tracing those letters. She does it with her finger and with the marker. And then we also have the page on the back, is where we utilize tracing with the dry erase marker as well. This next page is our calendar page where we practice our months of the year, days of the week, as well as, of course, the days of the month. So we practice counting and number recognition, as well as our holidays and things that we like to celebrate throughout the year. Okay, so this is one of Ariana's favorite activities where we get to practice our letter recognition, letter sounds, colors, and she has actually done really well with this activity. This has probably been the one where she has learned the most so far. This has been her favorite. So she will do it a lot of different ways. So whether she is matching the letters based on the color, she's matching based on the sound that the letters make and the words associated with those sounds. So b, or b, banana. Same thing with each of the other pages. So she really has loved doing this, and it has been a foundation for other pages later on where we also practice our letter recognition, letter sounds, and matching the uppercase and lowercase letters. So I will say this binder does take some time to put together, but it is something that I believe will last for years to come, both for my first little one and for my next kiddo. And this page is where we have a lot of the different manipulatives stored with the Velcro dots again, and we utilize those pages with blank space so that we don't have to go searching and finding and we don't lose the pieces. So the next page is patterns. Now, my daughter did pick the different pictures again, but we do have a lot of other options because she really loves learning her patterns. Some are super easy, some are a little bit more difficult, and so she is learning those and having fun with it. Okay, so this is another fan favorite from my daughter, and this is Build a Pizza Page. So it is where you follow the directions, follow the ingredient list and the recipe in order to create a pizza. So you can change it each and every time, again, right with those little dry erase markers so that you can make your own pizza. So she is practicing following directions, building a pizza by following the actual physical directions there. She's learning bottom, top, right, left, and middle, as well as doing number recognition. And now she's even practicing writing her numbers as well. And we're kind of past the counting stage, but it was also really helpful for that. So this next one is actually our chicken's life cycle, the life cycle of a chicken, and you can find more of our life cycles here in this binder as well as in the science learning binder that will be coming out soon, where we focus a lot on a variety of different science topics, and you can get updates on when that is coming out, get discounts, as well as other freebies and encouragement if you want to sign up for our newsletter, which is linked down in the description. Okay, so our next activity is another matching of the upper and lowercase letters, and this one is a little bit more difficult than the first activity because it does not have matching colors, nor does it have the corresponding word that starts with that letter. However, she does still learn pretty well with this activity. We did originally start off with the letters all in order on that side there that I'm putting them on, but we did end up mixing them up to make it more difficult as she progressed and got to the next stage. So it is super helpful to have them on pages beside them, like I've said before. However, be sure when you are making your book, if you want to use the hook and loop or the Velcro dots, be sure you're using the same ones. So soft against soft, so that way you don't accidentally get your pages stuck together. Just a little tip there if you want to make one for yourself or for your kiddos. Now, our next activity is one of my favorites and one that she is still learning how to do. Some of the word or some of them are a little bit easier than others, and this is our number flower. So she will actually pick a number, and then she will go and open up our Ziploc bags that have a lot of different options. So spread it out, and then she will do the activity. So she will find the number 2. She will find all the things that correspond with 2. So she'll have a die, she'll have the 2 on the fingers, and we also have the English and Spanish words spelled out. So she practiced spelling them out as well as the tally marks. So our next activity is one with word families. So she gets to practice adding the top of the ice cream or the beginning sound to the word family and sounding it out. So it's a fun way for her to experiment and practice and really dip her toes into word families and practice sounding out those words. So our next 2 activities are new and ones that we are just diving into, and that is how to tell time. So she uses the manipulatives in order to pick a time based on the colors in the colored boxes, and then we will actually move the hour hand and minute hand on the clock to the time that it says, and we are practicing this in our homeschool right now. We also have a different version on the other side where I have her match the time with the time it says on the clock. Okay, so the next activity is a fun one for us. We do homeschool and learn and grow and play at Walt Disney World a lot. So we do see a lot of Mickey Mouse in this house. So here we have matching the upper and lowercase letters again, but with Mickey infused magic. So you can see that these are, again, a little bit harder than the 2 previous activities. This is just another repetition of a similar activity, but something that hopefully will really help her lock it in her brain and her memory. And our next activity is finding the rhyme. So, as that might suggest, super easy. So, rock or rocks, socks, box, hat, cat, bat. And then we move on to our flower where we learn the different parts of a plant. And this is just one example. Again, there's a lot more examples when you look at our science learning binder that is to come. But she does a lot of gardening with her dad. So this is just to add on to that. We get to talk a lot about it, as well as the same thing with this butterfly life cycle, eggs, caterpillar, chrysalis, breaking out of the chrysalis, what that means. So we also have a frog's life cycle and what that looks like there. And of course, we talk a lot about that during our special time together where we are learning. We also have a syllables page where we practice counting out the syllables of the different words and sorting biggest to smallest, learning different terminology for that. And we practice that in a lot of different ways. This is just one of them, one of those busy activities for her. And this page is one of my absolute favorites. So these are all of the different letters of the alphabet, of course, and they have corresponding words that start with that letter. And so we do a lot of vocabulary. We talk about astronauts. As you can see, we have an astronaut here. We talk about all the different pictures themselves, and there's a lot of different ones. So it takes me a while to get them all on. I'll show you a few of them here. But while I do, I want to talk about our giveaway. So, like I said, this is the opening week for my SD shop, The Most Magical Homeschool, and to celebrate, we will be doing a giveaway. So in order to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, The Most Magical Homeschool on Earth here, and comment on this video what exactly you would like to see added to the next binder, or even what you liked best about this one that you saw throughout this video. So the contest will run from today at 8 a.m. when this video was released on December 2nd, 2021 to 8 a.m. on December 30th, 2021. I will then contact the winner by responding to the comment asking you to email me. If the winner does not respond within a week of being notified, I will proceed to the next winner, and then I will respond with instructions to get access to your free digital download. I will not use your email for anything else other than to contact you regarding the prize and to send you the PDF. Now, this is not a physical product that you will get in the mail. My shop is just for digital downloads, and so that is what you will be receiving. You can print and assemble the book at home. This giveaway is not associated with YouTube in any way, and you can check the description below to see the full details. There will be 3 winners for this giveaway, as well as 3 more on my Instagram, where I'll be hosting the giveaway there as well. But because this is the opening of my shop, I want to celebrate as well as get everyone ready for the holidays and offer a shop-wide discount of 40% for the remainder of the 2021 year.
Okay everyone, thank you so much for joining me as we journeyed into our preschool learning binder. I hope that it was beneficial to you, whether you got ideas for your own or if you would like to use mine, that's great. No pressure either way. I hope that it was just a beneficial video for you, so be sure to like and subscribe if you would like to see more of our homeschool adventures, whether it is resources and encouragement or how we adventure and homeschool at Disney World and beyond, and a little bit about how I run a small business while working at home and homeschooling. So, all that to say, I hope to see you next time, and let me know down in the comments if you have any other ideas for what we could put in the next learning binder. I am so excited to hear what you guys have to say. Bye! Have a nice day!